বন্ধু চাওয়ার মানে আর জানে এয়ারটেল, তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট চাওয়া অফার জানে এয়ারটেল আছে চাওয়ার দেশ আর জানে এয়ারটেল, তাই দেশ
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামী খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি
Lot of interest, lot of eyeballs falling on it. Bangladesh Premier League is drawing a lot of interest, lot of eyeballs falling on it. Not just in Asia but around the world. Plenty of top broadcasters picking it up. Not just in Asia but around the world. Some really high quality cricket being seen both by not just by international players but some high quality cricket being seen both by not just by international players but some really talented. We've seen some established ones, upcoming young Bangladeshi cricketers, the younger ones coming. We've seen some established ones. That's been seen in this Bangladesh with the younger ones coming to real Bangladesh cricket. That's been seen in this Bangladesh good hands. Tisara Pereira, the Bangladesh cricket is in very good hands. Tisara Pereira, just a single. Pace of the ball again. Just a single. Right-hander Zakir Ali on strike. He's got 2 men out. In fact, 3 men out on the leg side. Zakir Ali on strike. 2 on the offside. So he'll go wide to the crease and look to try and angle it into the right-hander. 2 on the offside. So he'll go wide to the crease and look to try and angle it into the right-hander. That's his natural angle. Really take it away too much, but this is sensible. Just trying to get Malan on strike. Really he's the key here. Take it away too much, but this is sensible. Just trying to get Malan on strike. He's the key here.
And that's what it's all about in terms of a batting partnership. It is a tactical about in terms of a batting partnership. Your job is to get him on strike as much as possible. Who's really going well? Your job is to get him on strike as much as possible.
That's a poor delivery. Now, I'll tell you, Comilla Victorians need a few. That's a poor delivery. Of those boundaries, I'll tell you, Comilla Victorians need a few over to try and get into boundaries, preferably at least 1 or 2 over to try and get into something competitive, because at the current rate they'll be under 150. They need at least 160 to feel comfortable.
Short on leg stump. Badly lined, swung away down to the final leg boundary for 4. On leg stump. Not very good bowling. And it was swung away down to the final leg boundary for 4. Much better delivery that time. Bowling. The margin much better delivery that time is so small. If you're the margin off target, you're going to go for runs. It's so small. A quick outfield as well. If you're slightly off target, you're going to go for runs. It's a quick outfield as well.
Value for money. Shots have been travelling. This outfield has been given real value for money. Shots have been travelling. Again, pace of the ball. Anything in the gap, just a single. Again, pace of the ball. I can tell you that Sylhet strikers wouldn't mind it. Singles, 7-8 runs and over is perfect for them. I can tell you that Sylhet strikers wouldn't mind it. Singles, 7-8 runs and over is perfect for them. Boundaries. They haven't really hit too many 10-4s and 1-6 only. Are those boundaries in this inning so far? They haven't really hit too many 10-4s and 1-6 only in this inning so far. Just better than a runner ball. That's because the Comilla Victorians were in a spot of bother. Better than a runner ball. That's because look at accelerating. The Comilla Victorians were in a spot of bother. But time now to look at accelerating. 87 for 3. Dot to end the over. 87 for 3.
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামী খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি
বন্ধু চাওয়ার মানে আর জানে এয়ারটেল, তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট চাওয়া অফার জানে এয়ারটেল আছে চাওয়ার দেশ আর জানে এয়ারটেল, তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট চাওয়া
to improve on that. Look at the boundaries, just 10-4s and 1-6. They'll want to improve on that. Rizaur Raja, beg your pardon. Again, pace of the ball. Rizal
Now,
Raja, beg your
that
pardon.
seemed to be the problem with Malan.
Again, pace of the ball.
He's not
Now,
finding those
that seemed to be
boundaries.
the
He's
problem
finding
with
more
Malan.
the fielders, even of deliveries
not
that begs to
finding
be
those
hit. Boundaries. He's finding more the fielders, even of deliveries that begs to be hit.
That's one of the hallmarks of a great batsman. They know how to find the gaps of a great batsman. They know how to find the gaps. Not doing that effectively enough. And Malan at this point not doing that effectively enough.
Oh, this is better. This is better. That should be the plan. Oh, this is better. Zakir Ali looking to take him on.
Length
That should
delivery
be the
with
plan.
pace on it.
Zakir Ali
And that
looking
was
to take him
perfect.
on.
Length delivery with pace on it. And that was perfect.
It was a good strike. It was right in the arc. It was a good strike. He did well enough. It was right take it over the boundary rope for six. Went for it. He did well enough. That's probably the second six of the boundary rope for six. And he did enjoy that one. The second six of the innings.
He cleared that front leg.
And
It
he
was
did
on a
enjoy
length.
that one.
That was the key as far as he was concerned.
Cleared
And he
that
had
front leg. It
pace
was on a length
to work with.
That
That
was
was the key
140.
as far as he was concerned. And he had pace to work with. That was
26
1
of
for 20 for Zakir Ali. 26 of 20 for Zakir Ali. That is a rather poor shot. Swing and a miss. Now
A
that
little
is a
bit over
rather
ambitious.
poor shot.
I would have thought. A little bit over ambitious. Wasn't the right length for the shot. Could have easily got an edge. Wasn't the right length. That was good for the shot. Good comeback. Easily got an edge after being hit for six. But that was good bowling.
This
Good
Pahani
comeback.
BPL
After being hit for six.
T20-2023, which is powered by Minister.
this
in
Pahani
association
BPL
with T20-2023, which is powered by Minister. In association with
very impressive.
Nagad. Spoken about the quality of the younger players in particular.
Very impressive.
Spoken about the quality of the younger
local
players
younger
in
players, that
particular.
is. Of swinging it away on
Local
the
younger
onside,
players, that
only
is single.
just 8 of the
Swinging it away
over
on the
One
onside,
dot
only
in
a single.
between.
They need to finish well.
8 of the
Comilla
over.
Victorians.
1 dot in between.
They need to finish well. Comilla Victorians. 7.5 is at the moment the run rate. The partnership is 49 of 44. 7.5 is at the moment the run rate. The partnership is 49 of 44.
I don't think the Comilla Victorians would mind so much in terms of the run rate. I don't think the Comilla Victorians would mind so much in terms of the run rate. They would probably get to 140 if they can maintain that. Which means they would probably get a long way to go if they can maintain that. But still got a long way to go.
Again, into the pitch. That's called a wide. The 50 partnership. Again, into the pitch. That's called a wide.
Called a wide.
The 50 partnership.
Seemed like it was an afterthought. Called a wide. And that was one for the over signal as well. Like it was an afterthought. That's a bit harsh. And that was one for the over signal
Pace
as well.
of the ball, just bowling
That's a
into
bit
the
harsh.
pitch. Let's take a look. Was he the leg
Pace
umpire
of the
that
ball,
called it?
just
bowling into the pitch.
No,
Let's take a
yes,
look.
I think it
Was he the
was
leg
well over
umpire
his
that called
shoulder.
it? Yes, leg umpire confirms
yes,
it.
I
On
think
height, I think it's
well
well
over
over
his
his shoulder. I know you were
yes,
referring
leg
more to the
umpire
line.
confirms it.
On height, I
Which
think
is
it was
much
much tighter. I know you were referring more to the line, which is much tighter. Wants a single here, could be trouble.
Oh,
David Malan
Wants a
hadn't
single here, could be trouble.
crossed that red line, so he was able to get back. David Malan hadn't really crossed that red line, so he was able to get back.
The running between the wicket hasn't been that good. Too many running between near misses hasn't been that good. Some ill-advised singles. Too many near misses. They need to work on their running between the wickets. Singles, miscommunications. They need to work on their running between the wickets. No way there was a single on there. No way there was a single on there.
That could also be a result of players not knowing each other, not playing with each other. Could also be a result of Malan and
players
Zakir
not
Ali
knowing each other,
never
not playing
batted with each
before,
other.
wouldn't
Really understand. Malan and Zakir Ali would have
Little
never
things.
batted before, wouldn't really
I
understand.
take what you're saying, but at the same
Little
time,
things.
you should be able to judge a single. I take what you're saying, but at the same
That's
time,
true.
you should be able to judge a
Straightforward
single.
That's true. Straightforward punch
Punch
to the man at extra cover. Not great fielding, but
no real damage.
punch to the
96
man
for
at
three.
extra cover. Not great fielding, but
No real damage. 96 for 3.
বন্ধুই জানে বন্ধুর চাওয়ার মানে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে এয়ারটেল
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামী খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি
বন্ধুর চাওয়ার মানে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে জানে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে এয়ারটেল
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামী খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি
The wicket. Right, I think it's time now to join Samanoy and let's see whom he has. Right, I think
Thank you. Yes,
it's
I've
time
got
now
with
to
me,
join
the
Samanoy and
chairman
let's see
of
whom he
Silet
has.
Strikers, Mr.
Thank
Sarwar
you.
Ghulam
Yes,
Chaudhary.
I've got with me,
a fantastic
chairman
start
of
to
Silet
this
Strikers,
edition.
Mr. Sarwar Ghulam
2
Chaudhary.
wins already,
A
a fantastic
big win
start
last match
to
and a
this
big game
edition.
today.
2 wins already, a big win
Alhamdulillah,
last
it's a
match
dream
and a big
start.
game today.
As a Sylheti
your thoughts?
franchise owner and a fan,
it's a dream
you
start.
cannot expect
As
better
a
than this.
Sylheti franchise
Absolutely.
owner
So
and a fan,
Silet, still
you
looking
cannot
for their
expect better than
maiden
this.
BPL
Absolutely.
trophy.
So,
Silet,
and you've come,
still looking
with a
for
team,
their
with a
maiden
balanced team,
BPL trophy
from home and
and you've
abroad,
come
with a
and,
team, with a balanced team,
very new
youngsters
package
from
for the
home and
Silet
abroad,
franchising.
and
yes,
very
all
new
credit goes
package
to
for
Almighty
the
Allah,
Silet
and then
franchising.
secondly, Mashari
Yes,
he's
all
been
credit
guiding
goes
us
to
from
Almighty Allah
the
and
very
then
beginning.
secondly, Mashari
And taking all the
he's been
youngsters
guiding
was
us
the
from
major,
the
very beginning,
and
taking all the youngsters
team
was
building
one of the
process.
major,
Like, we don't want to
just
behind
put
our
a team
in the
there
team building
that has
process.
no
Like, we don't want
future
to
in it.
just if you see
put a team
few
there
of ours,
that has no
future
that
in
is
it.
so well last
If you
match.
see
And
few
they
of ours,
became the major
guys
star
that are so
in
well
the
last
team.
match.
And this is what
And
we want.
they
We want to
became
progress
the
in
major
our
star
country
in the team.
with our
And
player,
this is
not
what
just
we
the
want.
foreign
We want
ones.
to progress
On
in
that
our
note,
country
good start
with
on
our
the
player,
field.
not just
What's
the
going
foreign
on
ones.
off the field? On that note, good start on the
it's
field.
amazing.
What's going on
the
off the
feeling
field?
is obviously
it's
right after
amazing.
the match we're going to the
the
hotel,
feeling
we're
is
celebrating.
obviously
This has never been it's
right
Silet.
after the
So
match
it's a
we're going to the
culture.
hotel, we're celebrating.
This has never been it's Silet.
And on
So
that
it's a
note, we'll
culture.
be back to the combox.
Right, wicket
And,
number
on
4
that
and a
note,
big
we'll
wicket
be
here.
back to the
David Malan.
combox.
Right, wicket number 4 and a big wicket here. David Malan, but pace of the ball. That was the problem. He tried hard to clear the line, but pace
Didn't
of
get
the ball.
hold of it
That
the
was
way
the
he would have
problem.
liked. And when didn't get hold of it the way he would have liked at a long on position. And when easy catching the end of the fielder. And that's a big wicket at a long on position. Easy catching the Malan end. Has gone for 37. And that's a big wicket. 99 he was going well. Malan is gone for 37. 99 for 4.
বন্ধুই জানে বন্ধুর চাওয়ার মানে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে এয়ারটেল
প্রিয় দেশবাসী, নো স্ট্রেস নো টেনশন, এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজ অ্যাপ এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজ অ্যাপ এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে।
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামী খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি
Mossadegh is the new batter. 99 for 4. There is 6 overs left after this one. 99 for 4. There is 6 overs left after this one. Speaking about the batting styles, I think we just discuss it next over. Speaking about the batting styles, take another look at that dismissal. 100 for 4 at the moment. Take another look at that dismissal. 100 for 4 at the moment.
Didn't get hold of it. Succeeding in finding the field at long on. Didn't get hold of it. Comfortable catch. Succeeding in finding he will be disappointed. Malan. He was going well. Comfortable catch. Probably a little bit of frustration. He will be disappointed. Malan. He was going well. Probably a little bit of frustration crept in.
I like this batting by Zakir Ali. Far more skillful. Not about just hitting boundaries. This batting by Zakir Ali. Far more skillful. Not about just hitting boundaries. Good over. 101 for 4.
বন্ধুই জানে বন্ধুর চাওয়ার মানে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশপ্রিয় বেস্ট সব অফার জানে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশপ্রিয় বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে এয়ারটেল।
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামী খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি।
Right, we're into the last 6 overs, 101 for 4. Nabi to come in, Kushtil right, we're into the last 6 overs, the batters 101 for 4. Nabi to come in, Kushtil to come in, but they're the batters that can. That's the problem. So that's where his batting needs to go deep. Below Kushtil, that's the problem. So that's where this batting needs to go deep. The point I want to make about T20 cricket is not about just hitting boundaries. It's about being skillful. It's about looking for other things. Not about just in the midst of those boundaries. It's about being skillful. It's about looking for other things in the midst of those boundaries. His strike rate is all right, 115, a best of 60. Mossadegh Hossain, his strike rate is all right, 115, tend to think that it's all about hitting boundaries. But the modern day they sometimes lose that initiative. All about hitting boundaries. And in the end, they sometimes lose that initiative. The single and also hand out
You're quite right,
balls.
Roshan, because that is something I've spoken about for years. You're quite right, Roshan, because that's all about something I've spoken about for years. The T20 game, that is not all about, but what I find over the years, a lot of batsmen, the T20 game is all about boundaries. But what I find over the years, a lot of batsmen will think it's all about boundaries. In the air, very teasing, no, fell in no man's land. In the air, very teasing moment, fell in no man's land. Fielders thought they would have gotten to it, but they didn't. Fielders thought they would have gotten to it, but they didn't.
Sometimes wonder whether the risk was worth, because he was looking to blast it and eventually very nearly out. And now what's the return? Only a single. He could have done it and eventually very nearly out. And now what's the return? Only a single. He could have done it with far more less risk involved.
Just to get back to that point I was making, you know what I find that. Just to get back to the point I was making, most batsmen can't get the boundaries. They soak up a lot of dot balls. Most batsmen can't get the boundaries. They soak up a lot of dot balls. Because they just boundary deliveries presents itself. And that to me is not the way to go. Boundary deliveries presents itself. Can it work? And that to me is not the way to go. The ball in the gap. Any good batsman can work. You take the ball, take the strike, work the ball in the gap. And when the boundary ball comes, you take the boundary.
Wonderful over. Just 5 runs off it. He finished his spell, Imad Wasim. It's 106 just 5 runs off it. Gone. He's finished his spell, Imad Wasim. It's 106 for 4, 15 gone.
দেশবাসী, no stress, no tension. এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজ অ্যাপ এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজ অ্যাপ এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে।
Need to go around 80 marks. Over 8.5 overs left. Handy. Need to go around 8. Camilla Victorians. Over 8.5 would be handy. Need to just Camilla Victorians. Ensure that Zakir stays in the middle. Need to done well so ensure far. That Zakir stays in the middle. And that well short so delivery allows him to circle round. Feel that short maybe delivery allows him to circle either way of that fielder in the deep. Feel that maybe not runs where he intended either way of that fielder in the deep. It would have been 4 runs.
The last 5 overs of the innings, Kumila Victorians in the previous game. So the last 5 overs of the innings, the latter stage of the innings in the previous game lacked firepower. In the latter stage of the innings, Ali needs to carry on. Someone like Zakir Ali needs to carry on.
He doesn't have much time to settle down, does Mossadegh. He doesn't have much time to settle down, does Mossadegh. Not quite there, and it's all right. Rezaur, if he feels uncomfortable with that run-up, quite there, and it's all right. Rezaur, if he feels that uncomfortable with that run-up or give, it's better to lose delivery. Ensure that he doesn't overstep. Batters don't always like that. Lose delivery. It is an option for the bowlers. The batters don't always like that, but it is an option for the bowlers. Oh, that came back in. That little bit of a shimmy attempted. Oh, that came to upset the rhythm. Didn't catch the eye of Rezaur. Little bit of a shimmy attempted in line. To upset the rhythm. Didn't catch the eye of Rezaur.
Rahman Raja has been impressive so far in the tournament. He's managed to generate some sort of pace. Impressive so far in the tournament. Hit the deck hard. He's managed to generate some sort of pace. And also a good day today. Hit the deck hard. The home of cricket in Mirpur. Sun is out there. It's a good day today. The crowd. The home of cricket in young kids coming in. Sun is out there. So is the crowd. Good to see young kids coming in.
Short pull away now. How far has that gone? Over. Short pull away now. How far has that gone? The time was a little all right. Over. We're going to check for the boundary there. Maybe the time was a little all right. Whatever it is, we're going to check for Braves. Zakir, as we anticipated, it's going to whatever it is, get a move on here. Braves. Zakir, as we anticipated, it's going to try and get a move on here.
But he got enough. Initially, it didn't look that he got hold on to it. This looks a sixer to me. But he got enough. And it is confirmation there. This looks a sixer to me. And it is confirmation there.
The bat.
Masadur Rahman Mukul.
Maybe just upper part of the bat. Where giving an impression that he didn't maybe upper part of the bat. Thus giving an impression that he didn't goes again now. But is the swivel. That is fortunate. Goes again now. If he got a feather, it might have gone to the keeper's hand, but it's gone over. Lucky for another boundary. If he got a feather, it might have gone to the keeper's hand, but it's gone over.
You can see Zakir Ali's intention there. He's going to go after the bowling now. You can see Zakir Ali's intention there. He went for another. He's going to go after the bowling now. He will take it. It was short there. He went for another pull.
Needed to just shift gears, and Zakir Ali has done exactly that. Needed to 6 and a 4 shift gears, and Zakir Ali has done exactly that. Be a little with a 6 and a 4, the Kumula Victorians pleased with the proceedings. Will be a little more to not get carried away with the proceedings. To not get carried away. Good delivery. Yorker Leng did well to dig it out. Went too quickly for the first one. Yorker Leng did well to dig it out. Went too quickly for the first one.
Very good running between the wickets by Zakir Ali. He's been in very good form. Very good running between the wickets by Zakir Ali in the BPL. He's been in very good form recently. That's his highest score in the BPL competition. Scored 2 consecutive hundreds in the Bangladesh Immediately realizing there was a couple there. Look at the running between the wickets there. Good running. Immediately realizing there was a couple there. Zakir Ali, he was part of the 2016 Bangladesh Under-19 Talking about Zakir Ali, he was part of the 2016 Bangladesh Under-19 World Cup squad. That's his high score today. But he's been in fine form. As I mentioned, high score today. Scored 200 in the Bangladesh Cricket League. As I mentioned, scored 200 in the Bangladesh Cricket League. And been promoted at number 5 today.
Nicely guided away. There is some protection there. Nicely guided away. There is some protection there. End that over, sir. That's tardy. That is uncalled for. Just end that over, sir. That's tardy. That is uncalled for. Couple of runs to finish over number 16 at 122 for 4 runs to finish over number 16 at 122 for 4. That's time for the umpire. Strategic timeout. To give that signal for the strategic timeout.
যখন তখন ইচ্ছে মতন পৌঁছে যাবে খেলার মতন পৌঁছে যাবে খেলার মাঠে একদম ফ্রিতে পাবে শুধু একদম ফ্রিতে উৎসবে পাবে শুধু তারা যাবে উৎসবে মেতেছে গ্লাসের ফাঁকে অফিস ব্রেকে, গ্লাসের ফাঁকে অফিস ব্রেকে এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে।
Reach for that. Bit of back stretch and the single reach for that. Bit of back. Mossadegh single the result. He didn't get amongst the runs in the first game. Mossadegh he's didn't get amongst the runs in the first game. He's the big batter, very capable. Scores of 9 over 157 will be quite handy. Scores at 9 over 127 will be quite handy. 1 to 3 for 4 now. At this point in time, it's 1 to 3 for 4 now. Yorker Lang once again did well to dig it out. Just another single once again. Did well to dig it out. Just another
Third
single.
man and fine legger is up in the circle so as mid off and third man and fine legger is so the idea will be to bowl so as mid off delivery pretty often. So the idea will be to bowl batsmen to free their arms. Delivery pretty often. Not allowing the batsmen to free their arms. On 49 will be trying to prolong his innings. On 49 will be trying to prolong his innings. Look to utilize the start that he got.
Well, he's got a good mix. He bowled a couple of deliveries. Well, he's got a good mix. He bowled a couple of deliveries. Dishes that bouncer and just canny bowler. That bouncer within himself. The last one. Canny bowler. Slowish bouncer within himself. The last one. Innovations on the part of the bowlers. The batters have got so many options on the part of the bowlers. The scoops and the reverses have got so many options these days. With the scoops and the reverses, also getting and the ramp shots. Bowlers. Oh, now where's this heading? Towards the fielder, straight to where's this heading? Just trying to get the fielder straight to and it was very well judged by Shanto. Move on there. And it was very well judged by Shanto.
Very good bowling from Mohammad Amir. Kept the batsman guessing. Very good bowling from Mohammad Amir. Kept the batsman guessing. Then again, it was a fuller bounce on the previous just ball. Outside the off stump and Mossadegh Hossain tried to clear that mid off fielder. Just outside the off stump and Mossadegh Hossain handed a simple mid off fielder. Just couldn't connect it properly and handed a simple catch to Nazmul Hossain Shanto. Mossadegh Hossain departs for 5. Kumilla 1-2-4 for 5. Mossadegh Hossain departs for 5. Kumilla 1-2-4 for 5.
নো টেনশন এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে। দেখবে ফ্রিতে দারাজা পে।
Mohammad Nabi. Incoming batter. Mohammad Nabi. Incoming batter. Again, got short pitch delivery. Ahmed tried again. Got short pitch delivery. Seemed that Nabi was anticipating it. That, but really seemed that Nabi was anticipating it and hooked it away.
Boundary to get off the mark for Mohammad Nabi. Once again, it was another shot for Mohammad Nabi. Delivery from Mohammad Amir. But the fine leg was inside the circle. Delivery from Mohammad Amir. But the fine leg was inside the circle and get that boundary. All he need to do just swivel around, get some bat on it, and get that boundary.
Beats the bat. 128 for 5. Beats the bat. 128 for 5.
বিপিএল এবার হাতে হাতে। প্রিয় দেশবাসী, নো স্ট্রেস নো টেনশন এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে।
Full toss in the hut, 7.53 run rate. All he could do is just put some bat on it. Toss, find the angle to take it away. All he could do is just put some bat on it. Couldn't have a look at the angle to take it away. The demise. tried to reach that one. He did that even the previous delivery. This time trying to drag that one. He did that in the process. Even the previous delivery. This time trying to drag it. Simple enough for him. The process hold to gobble it up to Najmul Hussain Shanta. Simple enough for him to gobble it up. It's just that partnership building has been nipped in the bud. It's just that partnership building has been nipped in the bud. Zakir in the meantime has got to his 50 of just 35 balls. Zakir in the meantime has got to his 50 of just 35 balls. Very impressive. Zakir Ali stay till the end of the innings. Been very impressive. Zakir Ali likes to pull forward of square. Likes to pull
Rightly
forward
mentioned,
of square.
Shaheen bhai, Zakir Ali needs to stay there. He's the man. Mentioned, Shaheen bhai, Zakir Ali needs to stay there. 50 of 35 balls, 2 4s, 3 6s. Scored is 50 of 145 balls, 2 4s, 3 6s. So he can utilize this last 3 overs. Take as much strike as utilize this last 3 overs. The bowler that's take as much strike as the newcomers to come in and just go after the bowlers right away. Won't be easy for the newcomers to come in and just go after the bowlers right away.
Goes again, upish, and just lucky. Goes again, upish,
could have done a little better in trying to go and attack the ball seemed to hang back. Could have done a little better in trying to go and attack
option of
the ball
saving the runs rather than
trying to get
or more safety option of saving the runs rather than trying to get.
Talking about Kumula Victorians' lack of firepower in the previous game against Rangpur Riders, they were chasing 177. In the previous game against Rangpur Riders, they were chasing 177. 23 runs in the last 5 overs. 6 wickets. So they need to work the 23 runs in the last 5 overs. So they need to work the cutout.
Oh, another full toss. And once again, I felt that they could have done better with that. Full toss. And once again, I felt that they could have done better with that. Telling himself that's a missed opportunity. Telling himself that's a missed opportunity.
Mohammad Nabi, wealth of experience there. 361 matches. Disappointed there. Mohammad Nabi, wealth of experience there. 361 matches. I think at the moment it's important for him to score as many boundaries and sixes for Kumula Victorians to post somewhere near as many boundaries and sixes for Kumula Victorians to post somewhere near 165 or maybe 70.
Peshrab Zakir just a pickup shot. Peshrab Zakir just converging, doing well. Getting to a couple more runs. The boundary doing well. Has been rather elusive in this over. Runs. The boundary that has been rather elusive in this over. So that will be 6 bit of pressure on Zakir. Ball. So that will be. Sometimes if there's a good delivery, I think it's worth Zakir just biding your time. Sometimes if there's a good delivery, I think it's worth after this biding your time. Nabi at the other end. Still got a couple of overs after this. You've got Mohammad Nabi at the other end. You can depend to get a move on. Too many risks. Doesn't really need to take too many risks. Wildish wild swing. Swing and a miss, 18 overs down to 100. Wild swing, 34 for 5. Swing and a miss, 18 overs down to 100 and 34 for 5.
খেলা তো পাল্টাবে সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে খেলা তো পাল্টাবে সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে আগামীর জন্য
পেরিয়ে দূরত্বের সীমানা জীবনের নতুন সম্পর্ক পেরিয়ে দূরত্ব আজ পাড়ি দেয় বহু জীবনের নতুন সম্পর্ক আপনার নতুন দ্বার আজ পাড়ি দেয় বহু পথ আপনার নতুন দ্বারা
Last over. That way. He was a little cramped for space because that initial movement was towards the offside. A little cramped for space because that initial movement was towards the offside. Well, the 50 from Zakir has been really the highlight. And we're watching highlights of that innings. Really the highlight. And we're watching highlights of that innings. Some 6 strokes, just of 38 balls. Really packs the punch. Sixes. The swivel round. 3 big ones. Time really packs the punch. Is that shuffle away? Swivel round. And again, the bowler alert to that. Bowls it further wide. Away from his bowler. Alert to that. Bowls it further wide. Away from his reach.
Zakir Ali has played really well all across the ground. Scored his maiden played really well all across the ground. Good form recently in the domestic circuit. 50. Been in good form recently in the domestic circuit. 7 on the previous game. Being promoted at number 5, batted at number 7 on the previous game.
Stands his ground this time. Yorker Leng. This is splendid bowling by Mohammad Amir. Yorker Leng. This is just splendid bowling by Mohammad Amir. The initial movement. Just adjusted to the batters' requirements. The initial tremendous enthusiasm for the Bangladesh Premier League. Well, we've had tremendous enthusiasm for the Bangladesh Premier League, and we have one of the contenders for the most enthusiastic BPL fan. We have one of the contenders for the most enthusiastic. He might end up with BPL fan from the player of the match. So there'll be something. He might end up with a cheer from the player of the match. One hand off. Something. It is not in control. And it's not one hand off. Just maybe. It is not in control. And it's not been taken. Just maybe. Some expectation from the bowler. Some expectation from the bowler.
Forcing the batsman to reach for it. Bowling away from the right-hander, the batsman to reach for fingers there again, and away from the right-hander, roll of that fielder, fingers there again, and connect it properly, but he will get a couple. That fielder, they need more boundaries. Couldn't connect it properly, but he will get a couple. But they need more boundaries.
Mohammad Amir, exceptional bowling. The pressure has been created by left in his over. Exceptional bowling. He has 2 balls so far left in his over. Went away 3 runs so far. Now tries. A cheeky shot, it's say wide. But because of that initial movement, I think Mohammad Amir thought that he's going to bowl it wide. Because of that initial movement, I think Mohammad Amir thought that he's going to bowl it wide. He was moving to the offside. Pretty far away. A little disappointed that umpire gave it a wide.
Yeah, there was some slight late adjustment by the batsman there initially. Some slight. He wanted to play that adjustment by the batsman there to go after that one. He wanted to play that on the onside and then decided to go after that one. It was a good call by the umpire. It was pretty wide there, Shaheen bhai. In the end, it was a good call by the umpire.
But this is impressive from Mohammad Amir. He's tried, I think, 4 different types of deliveries already in this over. I think 4 different types of realization of already in this initial thoughts and the plans by the realization of that is the initial thoughts by a plans by a bowler. That is so good thinking by a batter, by a bowler, and in such a crucial over, thinking the batter just 5 runs away. And such a crucial over, you get just 5 runs away, and that includes a wide. What can Nabi do? Tremendous, very impressive. What can Nabi do? Wait for that slow one, and wait for that slow one comfortably. And brilliant over, just the 6 from it after 19. 140 for 5. Brilliant over, just the 6 from it after 19. 140 for 5.
প্রিয় দেশবাসী, নো স্ট্রেস নো টেনশন, এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন আপনারই হাতে এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে।
পেরিয়ে দূরত্বের সীমানা, জীবনের নতুন সম্পর্ক পেরিয়ে দূরত্ব। আজ পাড়ি দেয় বহু জীবনের নতুন সম্পর্ক। আপনার নতুন দ্বারা আজ পাড়ি দেয় বহু পথ। আপনার নতুন দ্বারা
Built up a little bit of a partnership. Run out opportunities. Zakir Ali has run out opportunities. But Zakir Ali has somehow lost over coming up. Done what Murtaza cleans up. Oh, wild height by Mohammad Nabi across the line. Murtaza by Mohammad Nabi across the line on the stumps, costling was in line and on the stumps, costling him.
Start the final over. Mashrafi bin Mortaza start the final over, coming around the wicket to the right hander, creating that angle, forcing the batsman coming around the wicket to the right hander, creating that angle, forcing the batsman to depart without making an impact for Kumilla Victorians. Mohammad Nabi departs without making an impact for Kumilla Victorians. 140 for 6. He goes for 8. Kumilla 140 for 6.
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশের সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি
বন্ধুই জানে বন্ধুর চাওয়ার মানে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে চাওয়ার আছে আর জানে এয়ারটেল তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে এয়ারটেল
The only change in the Kumula Victorians team today, Abu Haider Rani comes in. Change in the Kumula Victorians team today, Abu Haider Rani comes in. Needs to give more of the strike if he can. Just the strike back to Zakir. Needs to give more of the strike if he can. Just the strike back to Zakir. Pretty well, but what was needed has been done. Zakir pretty well. Much rather face needed has been last 4 deliveries. This is Wiley much rather from Mustafa Mortaz in last 4 deliveries. This is right hand Wiley using Mustafa Mortaz coming around with the right hand, using that Mohammad Nafi to go for a big hoik and missing the line completely. Mohammad Nafi to go for a big hoik.
I think that's very good captaincy as well from Mashraf Ibn Mortaza. We have seen very good captaincy as well from Mashraf Ibn away from the right hander. Got previous fielders on the offside, one backward point away from the right hander. Got 2 fielders on the offside, one backward point and one deep cover. And once again, it's the same strategy working for Sylhet strikers. Mashraf Ibn Mortaza. Once again, it's the same strategy working for Sylhet strikers. Mashraf Ibn Mortaza not allowing the batsman to go after the bowler.
It's impressive to say the least. Bowling his 4th over, 1 for 26. He started off brilliantly. Bowling his 4th first over in the previous game. 26. He started off brilliantly. The first over in the previous game had a lot of shade conducive to that. Overhead conditions, realization of that, really conducive to that, and the slow ones, realization of that, just depending on the intelligent slow ones, the angle deliveries, the intelligent bowling. Shuffle away, gets the inside part. And another dot ball away, gets the inside part. And another dot finishing on a high with the bowling appreciated by the dugout. Sylhet finishing on a high with the bowling appreciated by the dugout. Can be last 2 overs of a T20. Bring a lot of pressure on the bowlers. But they've done well in the last. Bring a lot of pressure on the bowlers. But
that's
they've
some
done well in the
outstanding
last
death over bowling by Sylhet strikers. That's some outstanding death over bowling by Sylhet strikers. Wealth of experience in Mortaza. Abu Haider Rani goes for it. Will it clear the fence? It does. Abu Haider Rani goes for it. Will it clear the fence? It does.
He made that initial movement outside the off stump. That he made that initial movement tried to just outside the off stump. That shuffle across. Mashraf tried to just bowl it away. Not from this angle. It was deliberately to the right. The movement, not the full swing of the bat. It was deliberately to take it over. Then you can see full swing of the bat. Not enough to take it over. Ball it further away, but angle here. Mashraf realized and tried to ball it further away, but it's in position for that. Done. It was in his arc. It's in position. So the last ball coming up. It was in his arc. And this, so the last ball coming up. And the supporters will be delighted with that innings. Another shuffle away. Supporters will be delighted. Little tickle, well done, Mushfiq Rahim. Another shuffle away. Possibly going down the leg side. Little tickle, well done, Mushfiq Rahim. Consider big appeal, possibly going down the leg side. Review to finish off that and over. They get a single to finish off taken a review. Yes, I thought that maybe over. They were pondering it. And he has taken a review. Yes, I thought gone off for the review. They were pondering it. Well, it'll be worth a watch. Gone off for the review. Well, it'll be worth a watch. First things first, no problem with that. First things first, no problem with that. See the angle of the ball. See the angle of the ball. Well, striking outside. Leg pitching outside too. Striking outside. Leg pitching outside in no signal. Umpire realizing there might be a review taken. Been no signal. Umpire realizing there might be a review taken. Possibly pitching outside leg. Might add a single. Possibly pitching outside leg. Just about even striking outside leg. Yeah, just about even striking outside leg. And pitching flush decision is going to be a leg by. Decision I think is going to be a leg by. I think that is and just a little bit of confusion. That is there we go. One leg by to finish it off. A little bit of confusion Kumilla there. And on 149 one leg by to finish it off. For 6 in the 20 Kumilla overs. And on 149 for 6 in the 20 overs.
Kumilla Victorians once again getting a few stars. Kumilla Victorians once again getting a few stars.
প্রিয় দেশবাসী, no stress, no tension, এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন আপনারই হাতে এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে। হাতে হাতে এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে।
BPL এবার হাতে হাতে
এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে। প্রিয় দেশবাসী, no stress, no tension, এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে।
ফ্রিতে দারাজা পে
no stress, no tension, এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন আপনারই হাতে এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে। এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে। ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজা এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন PPL সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে।
পেরিয়ে দূরত্বের সীমানা, জীবনের নতুন সম্পর্ক। পেরিয়ে দূরত্ব, আজ পাড়ি দেয় বহু জীবনের নতুন সম্পর্ক। আপনার নতুন দ্বার, আজ পাড়ি দেয় বহু পথ। আপনার নতুন দ্বার,
ইচ্ছে মতন পৌঁছে যাবে খেলার মাঠে যাবে খেলার মাঠে একদম ফ্রিতে দেখতে পাবে শুধু একদম ফ্রিতে দেখতে পাবে শুধু দারাজা পে উৎসবে মেতে যেতে অফিস থেকে ক্লাসে ফাঁকে অফিস থেকে খালে লোকাল বাসে যদি পারলে লোকাল বাসে যদি পথে স্ট্রিমিং ফ্রিতে রাশন হাতে বড় হাতে বিপিএল করে হাতে হাতে বিপিএল ফ্রিতে হাতে হাতে বিপিএল ফ্রিতে
প্রিয় দেশবাসী, দেশবাসী, no stress, no tension, এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজ অ্যাপ এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ। প্রিয় দেশবাসী, no stress, no tension, এখনই ডাউনলোড করুন দারাজ অ্যাপ এবং স্ট্রিমিং করুন বিপিএল সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে আপনারই হাতে।
Shuakot walked to the wicket, and along with David Malan, they put on a few. Shuakot was a little bit more aggressive than what he was in the opening game of this BPL for 2023, but eventually he was undone by Imad Wasim. David Malan was a little bit sedate, but he almost had to be because of the wickets that fell. The captain, Imrul Kais, going next. And then the young fella, Jaka, walked to the wicket and played with authority, and he was definitely the pick of the batters.
He was the one that really held it for the Kumila Victorians. There was good support at the other end. But it was all Zakir Ali. This was with Malan being held in the deep, looking to really blast the bowling. Couldn't really get things going. And some lusty blows towards the end, and also some ones that were done by pace off the wicket. That was Mossadegh. 149 for 6 is all what we well. Ashrafi Mumtaz, very skillful. Went for a few runs in that last over, which eventually gave Kumila Victorians a pretty respectable 149 for 6. And setting the Sylhet strikers 150 of 120 balls. This has been the best return for a team batting first in the first game of the day. But of course, there are reasons for that. We see the sun shining, that clouds seem to have lifted, batting conditions a little bit more friendlier. I think 149 for 6 is a pretty decent return for the Kumila Victorians. Now it's up to their bowlers to really try and emulate the batters, really try and make sure that they defend this 149 for 6.
The only problem for the Victorians is that the strikers have been magnificent so far. I mean, I know they've only played 2 games, but in their opening game against the Chattogram Challengers, they chased that total down.